1, 2, 3. Fuck that. Alright. Get rid of that one. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the Day in the Life of Entrepreneur, setting and achieving goals. What is going down, social fam? I'm here at this secret facility to start this week off. And what I'm gonna do is, moving forward, and I hope you guys understand, those of you that are watching these videos and growing with me, this whole process, these videos that I'm doing are amateur, as you probably already know. I'm not no professional filmer, and I'm basically focusing on my delivery, my pitch, how I basically edit videos, how I can talk to these videos, or talk in the videos, because I need to practice on my video skills for Support RE. I need to practice on my video skills for being a celebrity. No, I'm just joking, but who knows, maybe one day. So if I practice with the Day in Life Entrepreneur setting achievement goals and I rewatch the episodes, then I can work on what did I say right, what did I say wrong. So I usually say, for instance, and you probably know this, each clip that I do throughout the week, I'm always like, yeah, good morning, because I always film in the morning. Well, I only need to say that one time when I first start the video, like right now, right? Good morning, social fam, welcome, So this is week 35, got a beautiful pool over here, and this is going to be a new location that I'm gonna be working out at. It's amazing, great outdoor, indoor area, cardio, different types of things that they have here. They have a full juice bar, and you can get smoothies and protein shakes, and you can get massages, and it's pretty cool. I'm in this bungalow right now. VIP status by myself. But let's get this week started. Got a lot of things changing and a lot of things evolving. I'm excited and hope you guys are excited too. For me, hopefully, and if not, be excited for yourself for being alive, right? Practice gratitude and think outside the box and always challenge yourself and do something outside your comfort zone. Because if you do something outside your comfort zone, then you might just try and take that leap of faith of buying that new car, starting that new company, talking to that girl at the gym. What's up, social fam? So behind the scenes here at Support RE, you may have seen the office before, you may have not. So going over here, this is a whiteboard, and we're working on our processes right now and changing some things up and adding some additional values. That's whiteboard number 1. Come over here. These are our mailers that we offer for our clients. We do strategic mailers for call to actions to basically be able to have customers get some more contacts from their homes, farm areas. And a farm area's homes that basically they have that they market to. And then this is going to be a board for new clients, due date, weekly exposure, customers that are canceling, basically our services and colors, goals, customers that owe us money. And this is my little sales process area. So this is my working quarters. Just getting back from lunch and time to get to work. Let's do this, guys. Whew. Yeah. What up, social fam? NLK3, happy 4th of July. It is gorgeous out, and it's about 8:15 in the morning, heading off to basically gonna go to Forma Gym. Just signed up, as you already know, on Saturday. Gonna go do some, I think I'm gonna do some chest and biceps. We'll see. I'm gonna look for a good workout before I end this 6-week challenge and then start the next challenge. Wanted to gain 10 pounds in 6 weeks. So we got, this is a week number 5. We have one more week and we'll see where we're at. And so 4th of July is about independence, and it's about basically our freedom, and it's a good time to reflect on what we're grateful for. Now you're watching this on a Sunday or Monday or beyond, and it's probably past 4th of July now. But each year when it is 4th of July, it's a good time just to be, thankful and grateful for not only just our independence and freedom, but, just the fact that, we're alive and we have the opportunity to basically be able to be grateful and celebrate holidays and have families and, be able to breathe this clean air for how clean it is, and just have the opportunity of life. And, a secret is that, being wealthy doesn't mean that you have to be rich. Being wealthy can start from just as simple as just internalizing and telling yourself that I am wealthy, I am rich. And I'm not saying that I have millions of dollars in the bank type of rich. It's I'm healthy and I'm well and I feel great, and I am just someone that basically is grateful for the fact that I'm alive, and that makes me wealthy because I have you that's watching this video. I have my friends, my family, I have my health, and these are all things that tie in to pay contributes to your wealth. What up, social fam? So it's still 4th of July, happy Tuesday, and I'm going off to the office. And it's funny, I was walking down the stairs and I saw my neighbor. My neighbor's just like, oh, happy 4th of July. I'm like, happy 4th of July. She's like, what are you up to? I'm like, oh, work. And she's like, oh, good luck with that. And it's just like, how do you think, social fam? Are you someone that's like, oh, good luck with that? Or are you someone like, you know what? Working for myself and going to the office to finish what I need to finish for me is freedom, because that's how I look at it. Going to the office and do what I gotta do for me is freedom. So how do you guys look at that? Just want to curiously find out your thoughts. Subscribe, not subscribe, but you can subscribe. Comment below and also subscribe. Let me know. Talk to you soon. NOK3, going to the office. Big things are coming for Supportery. I'm super excited. I'm out. What's going down, social fam? NOK3 here. It's still 4th of July. I'm over here working my butt off. It's about 5:14, about to leave to go see the family here shortly. Basically, just been busy, trucking along with basically this new system. So what we're looking to do here for Supportery is we're really looking to keep track of things in a system, because before we've had multiple systems and we need one, all in one. So everything that you see here on the board, all that stuff on the board is going to be basically a way to manually be able to like physically in reality see it, and then you're like, oh, we got a customer that's just signed up, and we got to get that customer started. When did they start? And then over here it's going to be virtual, so you have everything virtual. And then also what I did was as well is I put emphasis on, you like that wide angle, you can see everything. I also put emphasis on whiteboarding, which I talked about earlier, and the whiteboarding basically is nice if you want to collect your thoughts, whiteboard them. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my uncle's house, go hang out with my family. Hope you guys had a fantastic 4th of July with your family. Today has just been a rock solid day, and I really made sure to maximize my time, because as an entrepreneur, if you're not 10 steps ahead, you're 10 steps behind, and you have to work like there's someone else working like 24 hours a day. Because if you don't stay consistent and you don't stay up to par or 10 steps ahead, you get stagnant. If you get stagnant, you don't evolve, and if you don't evolve, then eventually you die off. Whether it's the company that dies off, maybe as a social media, maybe a video series, maybe you as a person, and no one wants that. No one wants death. That's not a good thing. So I'm gonna get going. Thank you for continuously watching these videos and staying tuned, and please subscribe below. Please subscribe. I'm out. Let's go to my family's house. What's up, Dom?
We're putting the video.
You're on video, man. Got you in the YouTube. Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals. What are you playing over there?
I am putting
What is this called? What is this called, Dom?
Super
What is this?
Mario.
Super Mario?
Yeah, it's fun.
So we're getting down. We got Grandma over there. Where's Grandma? We're at my uncle's house. She's over there. And
How do you do this?
let's go down to eat some grub and food.
Don't you hear the word? I know you hear it back. Live, wild, rock. Who the fuck is stop? Head to the top. Lose, ain't the odds. Ride, drunk. Hood, lost, pop, shit. Call me Dougie Fred. Nothing like the usual. Sit before a boat to post musicals in the studio. Heaters on loud, speakers on blast. The music like yo, keep it coming back. Bass rock, baby, can't stop, I'm shade. Married to the block and the chopper's my own blade. Fuck around, I give you what you really want. Put you in the back of the trunk with the boom. We like the old school Zeus with the sassboard. Real not, what more could you ask for? Beating up the block, got it burning up. Ride slow through the neighborhood, turn it up.
There's some keto breakfast after the gym. And Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals is going to go with the gym. And I am going to be putting out, I think next week, look out for this. Next week, I'm going to put out a segment of how I start my morning on the Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals. Look out for that. And this is some keto breakfast. I don't know what that was. Just got done with a little nap on my lunch break, and I was just like, yeah, you know, some rap music. Let's get into it. But no, what's up, social fam? NLK3 Day in Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals. It is the 5th now. 4th of July is over. It's basically Wednesday. Trying to think of the day there for a second. I'm like, what day is it? It's been a really good day. I wanted to throw a thought out there about basically being grateful. I thought it was very interesting because I've been on my goals. I've changed the goals if you checked them out throughout the end of the video, and I've been working on my morning routine and been working on my goals and working on, you know, just kind of my structure. And ooh, P1 McLaren, that's dope. It's one of the cars that I want. And so basically, you know, what I've learned is, you know, it's interesting that you have to, because one of my goals is practicing gratitude. And it's interesting how you have to really basically make it a goal, or you really have to try to be grateful. That's where we are in society right now. We're such a consumer type of country, and we consume so much, and we are just so prone to having nice cars and, you know, having all the things that we have, the clothes, the cars, the places that we live, and just everything else that, you know, we don't think about the fact that, you know, we actually have to try to practice being grateful to actually be grateful. And so what I have to say is that I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the car that I'm driving. I'm grateful for the team that I have. I'm grateful for the clients that I have. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for you guys watching this video right now. And another thing that was pretty interesting, I was watching a Tony Robbins video. If you don't know Tony Robbins, check him out. And they are talking about basically kind of a different topic. They're talking about basically being wealthy and going from gratitude to being wealthy. You can be wealthy by just thinking in your mind that you're wealthy. And that could be with love, that could be with friends, that could be with actually like money in the bank. But, you know, just tell yourself, I am wealthy. And from telling yourself that you're wealthy, that'll change your perception, and then you will actually start to become wealthy. I'm doing it, it's working for me. It's maybe something for you to check out. So I'm done with my rambling. Let's get going. See what the rest of today and this week has in store for us. Please subscribe below. I'm gonna be coming out with some other things, some giveaways for some liking and commenting and some other stuff. But I wanna just, you know, give you guys the added value right now with just knowledge and perception from a business perspective, a business owner, someone that's going through it, someone that's doing what he's doing every single day. And if I can give you a little bit of light shining on you, you can take it for your day and you can help yourself with your business, and we can all support each other. Hey social fam, so car of the day? Maybe. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and basically I wanted to do a video today. So the day in the life of an entrepreneur is setting and achieving goals. I want to make sure that I also add value to individuals. We're putting emphasis on giving some tips, some tricks, and some information that maybe you don't know about. So right now, you're looking at the Q60S here. This is the Q60S, and this is the, I want to say it's QX50. Let's go ahead and double check here. So let's look at the back. So you have all-wheel drive QX30. So if you don't know, this is actually built on a Mercedes platform. This is a Mercedes key, and so I'm a car person, love cars. Used to sell cars for quite a while, sold cars for 3.5 years. So this is going to be a little car tutorial. And if you guys don't know about vehicle versions on YouTube, check him out. He's awesome. And he does a lot of car reviews. So this isn't about car reviews. This is just kind of a little tip, something to think about, something I want to put out there. But this vehicle is a 2.0 turbocharged, basically 4-cylinder motor. And this is the same exact motor you'll find on Mercedes. Actually, yes, you will find the same motor on Mercedes. You also, if you see here, basically these buttons are all from Mercedes, the gauges from Mercedes, the keys from Mercedes, and a lot of the gauge clusters are also from Mercedes as well, and the shift knob and some of the other things that you'll see as well is all from a Mercedes-Benz vehicle. So it's very interesting, and if you don't already know, a lot of car manufacturers will basically, what they'll do is they'll swap parts. They'll swap parts, and they'll put emphasis on swapping parts because they basically want to, go ahead and turn this down a little bit. They want to basically, they want to make it so that way that, I guess, they can help each other, and also they make it so that way it's, you know, it's easier and I guess more cost affordable or cost effective. I don't know. So just a little tip, something I want to put out you. Don't know if you guys know, but now you know that if you look at this Infiniti, this SUV QX30 has parts from the Mercedes-Benz motor, key, switches, and a lot of car manufacturers have the same thing. Also, if you didn't know, like the Ghibli, the Mercedes, not Mercedes, the basically Maserati Ghibli is a 4-door sedan that has a lot of parts, and you're probably not going to like this if you own one of those cars, from the Chrysler. Switches, doors, switches, not the doors, but the switches and a lot of the other things and components in the vehicle is from a Chrysler model. So very interesting thought I put out there. Want to always add value. If you like cars, there's some tips for you. And yeah, time for lunch. What up, social fam? So if you work out, it's okay to flex. Flex it up, right? Because Arnold Schwarzenegger practiced biceps, triceps, shoulders, back, chest. Flexing, work on his physique, and making sure that everything was symmetrical. It's okay to flex in the mirror like no one's watching. Video. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put you on.
Oh, that's
my
Parker's
mother. I'm gonna
graduation.
put you on YouTube. That's Stefan. This is Joseph.
This is Parker when he graduated.
Yeah.
Remember? You were there.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's my sister. Dominic. Uncle Sean. Say hi.
Yo!
You guys are now gonna be on YouTube.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. How about we have a video on a video?
Celebrities, all celebrities.
Watch
Videos on a video. What do you got?
Video.
Let's see. Video on a video.
No, no.
Okay. What is this going on here? Graduation?
Yeah, it's graduation. What do you
Birthday dinner.
expect?
What up, social fam? So, car show. I'm at In-N-Out parking lot, and it's a car show in the summertime with a bunch of cars, and it's Thursday, 9, 10 at night. Let's go check out some cars. Some of the cars, a lot of Hondas, Acura, Honda. That's a Nissan. That's cool. That's his 370Z. Honda, BMW, bunch of cars. Hey, social fam, NLK3 Day Life Entrepreneur Setting Achieving Goals. It's Friday morning, and basically I'm in Pleasanton, California, going to a networking event. Used to go to this one. It was over in Tommy T's. They have it on Tuesdays, and there's different associations for real estate professionals. Like there's CCAR, there's Bay East, and in every county there's a different association. And the association, just to give you a little back information about, because I own and operate a real estate support service, CEO and founder of Support RE. And basically I market to real estate professionals, so I go to these networking meetings. And so the associations have the multiple listing service. It's called the MLF for the agents. So each MLS, each association, like say for instance out here it's Bay East, has these different marketing meetings. So I'm at this coffee shop in Pleasanton, California, do some networking, meeting with Mike Quezada, and my phone's almost dead because my charger's not working right. So I'm at 5%. So I think I'm gonna leave the phone in the car here today. Wanted to get some shots with Mike and get some shots in basically the meeting, but I don't think that's gonna work out. So I'm doing a clip now. Last night was awesome. Got to go to a little car show. Mom's birthday. Was she like 53 or 54 now? So yeah, so that was fun. And you got to meet my family. I have a very diverse family, and that's a whole other story that I might get into a little bit later. But thanks for connecting. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe below. I definitely want to hear your goals. I went over my goals this morning, and the whole point of these videos is to basically set and achieve goals as entrepreneurs, or just as individuals, right? And to be able to put out something that we want to accomplish on paper, and then work on how can we achieve that basically goal that we put down on paper and that we want to turn into reality. So let's see what today has in store for us. And yeah, I'm excited. This weekend's coming up too, and there's gonna be some fun things happening this weekend. So let's see what happens.
Work our way through. We may skip a few things. We may jump around a little bit, but just bear with me.
I'm excited.
Okay, good. It's one of us. I need somebody to lead us in the pledge.
Let's stand first before we do that.
Let's stand. All right.
Tammy Barstow.
Tammy, that's a great idea.
Okay, please help me in this great country. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, social fam. So I actually got the opportunity to do a little bit of filming. The phone made it. I actually got to charge it. I had a cord with me in the actual coffee shop where we had the meeting. I actually raised my hand as they were coming up with the nominations for different people to do various different jobs with the meeting. Well, I guess I'm going to be the tech person on the board and helping the meeting out with their website and with their social media and doing some simple stuff like, you know, filming and also some postings and whatnot when it comes to basically the meeting. So now Fridays, you'll be finding me out at 4 times a month. Every Friday, I'll be coming out here to Pleasanton to do these meetings and give back, because giving is receiving. I also just got done with a great breakfast with Mike Quezada and a buddy of his. I think his name's Mike. I think I'm mistaken. Terrible with names. I need to work on that. Set that as a goal. Norman, work on remembering names. So anyways, and I just want to put a perspective out there about judging books by their covers. It's very interesting. It's easy for us to look at someone and have thoughts in our minds of how that person basically looks and judging them based off how they look. And it's interesting to me because, you know, I met with an individual that I met multiple times and he came off kind of like an imbecile, in my personal opinion. And not to disregard him or to belittle or to think down upon him. It's just the way that, you know, I perceived him based off his persona, the way that he kind of held himself, the way he talks. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's actually a genius. Went to breakfast with this guy and he was just talking about what's happening in the mortgage industry and individuals that, you know, make, you know, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a month and literally have no savings and can't even, they can get pre-qualified for a $2 million home and they can't even put a down payment. Think about that. You're making $70,000, $80,000 a month and you don't have savings, let alone to be able to put down on a house. I mean, and you can afford a $2 million house, but you can't even put a down payment on that house. It's just mind-boggling. So I don't want to ramble too much. These videos do get kind of long, but don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you for connecting. Please subscribe below, and let's see what the rest of the day has in store. What up, social fam? NLK3, Day Life Entrepreneur, Setting Achieving Goals, and I'm back at, what is this? Infinity of Dublin. So I got my baby back. And I'm at Infinity of Dublin, California, and I had some alignment issues from the previous accident that I had. So the car looks clean. They cleaned it for me. Unfortunately, they didn't gas it up, and I guess they had to restart some stuff and do some different things. So I am off to the races. Now I gotta go back to the office and get some work done. So it is hot in here right now. Gonna get back to the office, get some work done, go over some various different things, and just wanted to give you a little update. So it's still Friday, so time to get back to the office.
Selena has a blueprint that will always make life great. Every man and woman, pay attention right now. Every man and woman in this room, this is going to be your lesson. The quality of your relationship is the quality of your state, moment to moment. You can change that moment to moment. Long term, it's being controlled by your blueprint. The blueprint is the beliefs, values, and rules you have. But here's the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. There's an illusion that you have one blueprint. Actually, you have multiple personalities. And if you have a woman, you have many multiple sets of personalities. And you met one or two of them, or 3 or 4 of them, and you combine them into one thought. And then some of you keep selecting and connecting with another part of them without realizing it. And you go, what happened? They changed. They didn't change. You're just connecting with a different part of them. Or something did change. In the life condition, something changed. And so as a result, this person had a different part of them start to take over. If they're happy, that part is a more developed part. If they're unhappy, it's a more immature part or an older part. And did you ever notice that when some people get older, they get less mature? Is it true? They get more bitchy, cranky. They almost like, when a child is born, if they don't get what they want, how do children respond? People say children are so loving. Are babies so loving, really? No. If they don't get what they want, what do? They cry, they scream, they grimace, they put ugly looks on their face, they'll spit on you. Is it true? They'll smack you. Will they smack you? If they don't get what they want, they'll do whatever it takes to get what they want, and they don't give a damn about anybody but whom? Themselves. But as we mature, there gets a point you don't get rewarded for that behavior, and you have to adapt. And some people adapt into pleasing, and some people adapt into achieving, and some people adapt into learning, and some people adapt to having the philosopher's understanding, and some people adapt into being funny, and some people adapt into creating problems, and some people adapt into having problems. But eventually, what some people do is they get older and older, they don't get wiser. There's a stage in which they get more and more cranky and more bitchy and more rules and more expectations. See, what makes you absolutely immature is too many expectations. The more blueprint expectations you have, the more rules you have, the more unhappy you're going to be. It doesn't matter who you are. And as people get older, very often they expect that this new stage should be easier than the last stage, when life doesn't really give something whether you think it's easier or not. Life doesn't give something whether you're happy. That's your job. Life gives something for only one thing. You grow and you give something out of that growth. Because you grow or you what? That ain't my rules, those are the rules of the universe. Everything in the universe grows or dies. And you contribute or you're eventually what? Eliminated. Evolution will do that, if nothing else. If you're no longer contributing at a significant scale to something larger than yourself, even larger than your species, you're out of here. So when we have this delusion that says as time goes by, we've earned the right to have people just do things for us, service, or we've been in a relationship so long that our expectations have changed. We shouldn't have to attract them anymore. We don't have to innovate anymore. We don't have to market. We don't have to keep finding new ways to meet their needs. I'm meeting their needs. If you meet the same needs of a customer over and over the same way, after a while, just out of variety, they look for somebody else who's going to meet their needs. And if you don't market, you can be meeting their needs, but if you don't market, what does marketing do? It makes someone want to seek you out. Marketing attracts them to you. If you don't innovate and market, you're not going to have a raving fan.
All right, we're gonna see if we can do this one-handed. What's up, Brandon? Let's see. Man, that was not easy. Go ahead. Day in life entrepreneur setting achieving goals. What's going down? It's Sunday. No, it's Saturday. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Went to the office today.
Hey, I can hold it.
Want to go to the gym.
This is fine.
Go ahead, try. Yeah, but you didn't hold a camera. My right arm's a little tweaked right now. I'm gonna just be honest. One-handed. I hear one camera for the day in life entrepreneur setting achieving goals. Good morning, social fam. MLK here with Brandon, and we are going to go on a run this morning. I got a Sunday, and yeah, we want to get some exercise, get some vitamin D. So we're gonna go take a run to this elementary school class.
Oh, all right. That was good.
So see if I can get some footage. Yeah, I might have to cut a little bit of that. That was a little choppy there. But yeah, crushed a bunch of goals today. Had a good day.
Good way to start your day.
Maybe it's family tomorrow.
With basically this
Tune in
routine that
for
I'll
more.
show you next
Let's
week.
see what happens next.
So, Day in Life Entrepreneur setting and achieving goals. Please subscribe below. Look out for more coming your way, and let me go get this run on.
So, we've now made it to the high school. We're gonna go in here, check it out. Sounds like there's some swimming, something going on here. I don't know what, but yep, swimming. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we could go swimming. That could be the thing that we do. Let's go check out the swimming, shall we? So let's see. Swimming! Oh, it's not even swimming, it's polo. Is this polo? Thought so. Not that I know much about polo. Man, it's hot, sweaty. We're getting it. We're now in the middle of the field. This is like down the street from my house. Could run here in about 5 minutes. Pretty awesome. And this kid is done. One, 2, 3. Fuck that. Alright. Get rid of that one. What's up, social fam? Kinsey III, and this is Infinity of Dublin, where I bought my personal car, and we're helping Brandon now out with basically getting a car. I'll give you an update as far as what's going on here soon. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. Stay tuned for more. Got the workout in. These are clean. These are the Q50, Q60s, which is the 2-door, and this is the 400 plus horsepower vehicle. John the Juice, stop real quick. Car is being purchased. So what's going down, social fam? NOK3, Daily Life Entrepreneur, Setting Achieving Goals. Basically, I am off. There's some big kites over there. I'm off to get some food, and it's still Sunday, and wanted to get you guys up to speed as far as what's going on behind the scenes with this whole car situation with Brandon. Now, I like to help, give back, support, motivate, you know, and I think that at the end of the day, I believe that, you know, giving is receiving, and, you know, that could be as simple as knowledge, or, you know, giving and donating money, or giving your time for, you know, say for instance, charity or a nonprofit, whatever the case may be. And basically, you know, Brandon, you know, works with Uber and Lyft, and you guys probably don't know this, but Uber has a program where it's a leasing program where you basically can lease one of their cars. And basically when you lease one of their cars, you could use their car to basically drive. And, you know, maybe you don't have credit, maybe you can't afford a car, so, you know, you would think a really good program, right? Well, at the end of the day, this program that Uber offers is actually, man, it's fishy. It's interesting. So you would think that you would get going on the leasing program and it would help you build your credit, because you would use your, you know, credit information, your social, to get one of these cars, and then you could basically start driving and start making money. So first off, the car costs, for like a 2015 Chevy Malibu with like 60,000 miles on it, it costs like something crazy, like $800 a month, basically, to just be able to pay monthly for this car. On top of that, you have to pay for your insurance, so you're almost at $1,000 per month to use one of these cars from Uber. Now, great, you're making money, everything else, you're excited. You don't know what you don't know, right? And a lot of companies, I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of companies make money off of people for what they don't know. So now he goes and gets this car. It's 4 months later, he gets in a car accident. Now, after this car accident, he basically can't drive now a car for the next 3 weeks. And it's interesting because Uber, you guys are fools that you didn't think about this, that say for instance, now he does not have a car to drive, to be able to work, to be able to give rides with Uber. So since he can't drive this car because it's in the shop because of the car accident, how is he gonna pay the payments, right? He has to use his credit card or his own personal money now to do so. So Uber, first off, fuck you, because you're not giving people credit and helping people out with their own credit. Second off, it's wrong for Uber not to basically be able to give them another car, or at least give them a rental or something, another part of the program that supports these individuals so they can still be able to drive, to be able to pay for their bills. So now with all these things in consideration, social fam, what I found is I found that basically now he is in a really sticky predicament, and I wanted to support him. So I said, you know what you need to do is, Brandon, is you need to get a car now. Now, I know the desk manager, and I used to sell cars for a while over at Infinity of Dublin, and Infinity in Dublin's awesome. I'm gonna give Infinity of Dublin a huge shout out. If you're looking for a car, go see them. Jag is actually an individual that is a desk manager there that I used to sell cars with, and Jag is really awesome. And so I went over there and said, hey, this is a situation, this guy's getting screwed over, he's paying $1,000 a month on a car, let's get him a car, let's get him to save some money, you know, granted he doesn't have that much money down. Well, long story short, we basically got him into a car, we got him into a Honda, and so now he basically has a Honda that he can drive, and the Honda's a 2015 Honda, 30,000 miles, 4-door car, you can use it for Uber and Lyft and whatever, and his payment, get this, is only $290. $290 for the payment, and then on top of the $290, maybe $100, $150 for the insurance. So at the end of the day, he's gonna be spending $400 to $450 for insurance and a car payment instead of $1,000, saving Brandon now $400 to $500 a month after it's all said and done. So it's very interesting that, you know, that these companies, you know, thank you Uber for empowering people and giving people the ability to use their vehicles to make money, but fuck you Uber for not giving people the ability on your leasing program to basically be able to build their credit, and also, you know, not giving them an ability to have another vehicle while the car's in the shop. So there's always going to be holes in systems. It makes sense. I get it. But I think it's pretty messed up that Uber is not looking out for people more so how they should be looking out for people, because we all need to support each other and help each other. And at the end of the day, if you don't know what you don't know, you're going to be taken advantage of, and that's what happens. And that's what happens in society. It's a very shady world out there. There's a lot of different people out there getting taken advantage of. I can't stand it. So if you know of someone that you could support, and if you know that you know something that if someone's gonna go buy a car, or someone's about to go get themselves into a situation, and you know the outcome, or you know that you could support someone with the outcome of whatever they're about to get themselves into, go help that person, go support that person, and go put it in perspective so they can at least have some additional knowledge, even though if they're stubborn, so they can at least have the knowledge before they make the decision and find themselves in a predicament where now Brandon spent well over $5,000 on this car. He didn't need to, but he did, and at the end of the day, he's getting the shit on the stick, but now he can be able to turn things back around, have another car, get out of debt, and be able to turn things around. So that's this week's episode of the Day in Life of Entrepreneurs Setting and Achieving Goals. So, you know, if you're gonna buy a car, you know, consult with your parents. If you're someone that's younger watching this right now, you know, if you're looking to basically make a decision, talk to people before making this decision, and really be able to digest it, right? Thaw it out before you jump to conclusions and make that next step in changing or doing whatever the fuck you're gonna do, excuse my language, and then make the wrong decision and have to learn the hard way. So look out for next week's video. Please subscribe below. Please like the video. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you found some value out of this week's episode, and not really gonna recap this whole week too much. You already watched it all. Thanks for following, connecting. If you connect with me on my social media, please subscribe below, and take care and see you next week.